quiet plea, a thirsty soul on bended knee. Unspoken words rise through the air, a whispered hope, a humble prayer. Oh, let it flow like rivers deep, this solemn vow our hearts will keep. Through storm and calm, through dark and light, a guiding star, a beacon bright. Hands that fold in sacred grace, a yearning glance towards your face. Each fragile breath a chance to see the beauty in eternity. When words can't speak, when hearts are bare, the silence still becomes a prayer, a holy song no tongue can trace, but heaven knows its tender place. The thirst for more than earth can give, the ache for truth, for love to live. Each fleeting moment, yet a sign of yearning for the divine. Oh, let it flow like rivers deep, this solemn vow our hearts will keep. Through storm and calm, through dark and light, a guiding star, a beacon bright. In the quiet moments where no one sees, the seeds of heaven planted in the breeze. Each tiny step holds a purpose divine, a whisper of glory, a sacred design. Sweat on the brow and dirt on the hands, building dreams like castles out of sand. The humble path may seem so small, but faith grows tallest when we give our all. Stay faithful in the little, trust the unseen. God's weaving a tapestry much bigger than we dream. The smallest acts are where His greatness starts. He's shaping the world through willing hearts. The mustard seed, it starts so slight, yet grows to shelter in its height. The simple acts that nobody applauds are cherished treasures in the hands of God. trial for eternal gain. Stay faithful in the little, trust the unseen. God's weaving a tapestry much bigger than we dream. The smallest acts are where His greatness starts. He's shaping the world through willing hearts. Waves are crashing, skies turn gray. The storms of life won't drift away. In the chaos I hold tight. Your love becomes my guiding light. Howl through my soul, and I can't seem to find control. I lift my eyes to where you reign. Your peace will calm my every pain. In the midst of floods that rise, you're the hope that never dies. All my joys and all my tears, I leave them in your hands so near. Through the fire, through the rain, when my heart can't bear the strain, you remind me I'm not alone. Your love's stronger than the storm. Mountains fall and shadows play, but your truth will light my way. Even in the darkest night, your promise is my constant sight. In the midst of floods that rise, you're the hope that never dies. All my joys and all my tears, I leave them in your hands so near. The mountains bow with silent plea. The stars reflect eternity. On humbled knees we find the way to draw near God both night and day. Oh, with humility we find our place in the folds of love, in the arms of grace. Every bird chains our souls can keep. A gentle heart will break the stone. In His light we're never alone. Oh, with humility we find our place in the folds of love, in the arms of grace. Every burden fades when we surrender all to a voice that lifts us when we fall. Our pride dissolves like morning mist. In His embrace we can't resist. A life reborn through simple faith. Heaven's mercy sets our pace. Through trials, fears, through darkest skies, we set our gaze with tearful eyes. But through the cracks His light will pour. A humbled heart will seek Him more. Through trials, fears, through darkest skies, we set our gaze with tearful eyes. But through the cracks His light will pour. A humbled heart will seek Him more. Mountains crumble, skies may fall, oceans rise, cities grow tall. But through it all, one truth remains: God's love forever stays the same. Even if the stars fade away at night, even if the dark covers all the light, His arms will hold, His promise true, unchanging love in all we do. Seasons turn and rivers bend. Time moves forward, hearts to mend. His hand is steady through the storm. His grace eternal, His heart warm. Even if the stars fade away at night, even if the dark covers all the light, His arms will hold, His promise true, unchanging love in all we do. No power on earth, no force in space can take us from His warm embrace. When the world shifts, when all seems strange, God's love rearrange. Even if the stars fade away at night, even if the dark covers all the light, His arms will hold His promise true, unchanging love in all we do. You shine the light when skies grow dim. Through every storm we run to Him. The start, the end, the guiding flame forever holds your holy name. Alpha, Omega, you reign above. Boundless mercy, endless love. First and last, the path you show. Through you is all we need to know. Mountains bow and oceans sing. The King of Kings, the risen King. Every heart will kneel in grace to meet the Father face to face. Alpha, Omega, you reign above. Boundless mercy, endless love. First and last, the path you show. Through you is all we need to know. Chains are broken, tears will dry as heavens open wide. The sky, the cornerstone, in you we rest. Our Savior true, the purest best. Alpha, Omega, you reign above. Boundless mercy, endless love. First and last, the path you show. Through you is all we need to know. When the weight is pressing down so strong, and the nights feel endlessly long, close your eyes and hear His song, a melody where you belong. Through the shadows and the rain, through all your tears and all your pain, lift your heart and call His name. His love forever stays the same. God's the light that never fades. Through darkest nights and winding ways. A spark that always leads the fight. He'll guide you into endless light. Find your way when you're drowning in the gray. Feel the warmth of his embrace and find your peace and hold this light. Even when your strength is gone, his arms will carry you along. Through the storm you'll stand so tall. With his love you'll never fall. God's the light that never fades. Through darkest nights and winding ways. A spark that always leads the fight. He'll guide you into endless light. The path is shrouded, covered in haze. I'm walking blind through unknown days. But I hear a whisper, soft and kind, a voice that speaks beyond my mind. Clouded skies and stormy seas, it's hard to know where I should be. But faith, the lantern glowing bright, guiding me through the endless night. Even when the road is hidden, even when my heart feels stricken, he's seen the end, every twist and bend. A masterpiece he's yet to send. The silence echoes deep and wide, but love stays steady by my side. A tapestry his hands will weave. In every trial I still believe. The puzzle pieces scattered raw, they make no sense to eyes that saw, but he holds the thread soft yet strong, and turns the broken into a song. Even when the road is hidden, even when my heart feels stricken, he's seen the end, every twist and bend. A masterpiece he's yet to send. The sun ascends the skies with grace, shines upon this blessed place. The mountains bow, the rivers sing to Christ the Lord, our heavenly King. Praise the holy name of Christ, lifted up to endless heights. Every heartbeat, every breath, proclaim His love that conquers death. Through stormy seas and darkest night, He is our shelter, guiding light. The broken, weary find their way. His mercy leads them every day. Praise the holy name of Christ, lifted up to endless heights. Every heartbeat, every breath, proclaim His love that conquers death. The chains of sorrow fall away. His truth will bring a brighter day. With open hearts, let voices rise to sing His name that never dies. From every hill and every shore, let praise of sound forevermore. The Lord of Lords, the highest King, to Him alone our songs we bring. This road is long, but not the end. A brighter place just round the bend. No tears, no pain, no sorrow there. A sacred home beyond compare. We're walking on to what He's made, where shadows fade and doubts can't stay. A land of love and endless song, where all that's broken is made strong. This world we see is not our rest. He's building mansions for the blessed. Each step we take draws near the sky, our final home where souls don't cry. We're walking on to what He's made, where shadows fade and doubts can't stay. A land of love and endless song, beside. He holds our hearts, His arms are guide. The trials here will melt away when we arrive in His embrace someday. We're walking on to what He's made, where shadows fade and doubts can't stay. A land of love and endless song, where all that's broken is made strong. Lost we fell, bound by chains where darkness dwells. A light broke through the weary grave. Jesus Christ, the only way. Fierce and cold, and fears creep in to seize our soul. A voice comes soft, a prayer we say. Jesus Christ, the truth and way. Lift your heart. The only way. The stone was rolled, the tomb now free. The blood He shed was love's decree. Grace unending, new life today. Christ, the truth and way. Through the storms, through trials deep, He is the shepherd guarding sheep. Unseen hands that guide each stray. Jesus Christ, the only storms, through trials deep, He is the shepherd guarding sheep. Unseen hands that guide each stray. Jesus Christ, the only way. Heart, oh, lift your voice. In His love, let's now rejoice. valleys low and shadows steep. Your light will guide my soul to keep. Your hand is strong, your mercy deep, forever near while others sleep. Jesus Christ, my shepherd kind, in your grace my peace I find. Through the storms you calm my mind, forever yours, my heart aligned. The darkest night is full of grace, because I see your holy face. Your boundless love no man can trace. It lifts me high to holy place. Jesus Christ, my shepherd kind, in your grace my peace I find. Through the storms you calm my mind, forever yours, my heart aligned. When fear invades and doubts appear, your voice alone is all I hear. You guard my soul, you draw me near. With every step you lead sincere. Jesus Christ, my shepherd kind, in your grace my peace I find. Through the storm